All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Starting off with game 3. Today's matchup against the Madison Capitals. Started off with Taylor up there, along with Hubie and Olivia, and Prosser and Eckerman. Prosser goes and sends that around over to Eckerman. And then shoots that. Madison gets a shot. Anna's in net tonight. And then sent up. Picked up there. Capitals send that back down. Picked up by Eckerman. And she'll send that up. Still caught up in our zone. Now finally gets out into the neutral zone. And not sure what's going on. And then offsides. All right, we're going to have Lily out there along with Chloe, and looks like Hartman, and Mac, and Bryn. Sent down low, and offsides again on the Capitals. All right, one picked up. Hartman chips that up forward to a Capital and then sent down. Going all the way around, picked up by Mac. Mac gets tied up and taken down. And Capitals get up in front, blocked off there by Bryn. And now picked up by Chloe. Chloe tries to get by, picked up on by Hartman. Hartman trying to get by a couple of Capitals. And then comes over to the other side and then comes out. And Matt goes and tries to get it in, and does, gets it in there. And then picked up by the Capitals. Capitals coming down. And gets taken off by Brent. Shot, that goes off the post. Comes around, picked up by Hartman. Hartman goes, sends that down to oncoming Abby, and then tied up there. And then sent over. And pick back up there to Petrosky. Petrosky over to Sydney. Sydney on up over to Celine, and then back to a Capital. Capitals come in and are offsides. Okay, this is going to be a hard-hitting game. I can see it, and the refs are going to let that slide. So it's been 2 rub-outs and a center ice collision. Picked up. Comes over to Sydney. Sydney goes, sends that down. That's going to be icing. Capitals playing around with it, knocking up loose up front, shot and scores. All right. Puck shot down by the Capitals, picked up there, held in over by Anna, and then comes over. Capitals have it again, sent over to the other side, and then dump it down low. Picked up by Eckerman. Eckerman sends that around, slowly puck, and now picked up by Prosser as the Capitals sent it back. Prosser goes, sends that over, and then we're going to keep backhanding it out, and then we finally backhand it down into the Capital zone. sent all the way over and around to the other side, comes around, nobody was there. Ackerman is going to come back and pick it up. And then Ackerman coming in full steam, looking, trying to get by the one Capital, and she keeps her wide. And then Viv backhands that right to a Capital stick, who sends that up to the half boards. And then the Capitals push in Olivia, and true push-ins. And is he going to call both? Is he calling both or no? Got one. No, he's only taking the one. Chloe got smashed even harder, and that goal didn't get called. All right, Honeybaked on the power play. What's going to do? Comes up to Mac. Mac's looking, sends that back down low. Over, comes back up. Tied up there. Intercepted the pass, sends that all the way down. And, oh, Jesus. And fumbled it for a minute. Picked up back by the Capital. Capital comes in, skating. Somebody take her off the puck. There you go. All right, now comes back up to Hartman, up to Rossi. Lily coming up. Lily tries to take a shot, deflected. She'll pick up the puck again, looking, sends that up to Bryn. Bryn looking, back to Lily. Back all the way to Mac, who's out of the range. She'll send that back up to Bryn, back up to Lily. Lily down low to Hartman, sends that, comes back up to Bryn, comes back to Mac. Mac shot, that goes high up into the rafters, but then down low, still down low, comes around over to the other side. Capel's trying to get it out, comes back up to Mac. Mac's going to walk it. Back down to to Abby, and then Capitals get it and clear it out. Touch there by Bryn. She'll have to go back. She couldn't hold it. Picked up there. Capital's going to give her pressure. Sends that over to Mac. Mac comes up, sends that to Avery. Avery plays it off the boards and goes and chases it. And that's going to be icing. And that's the end of the penalty. Capitals take a quick shot. Another quick shot. Puck loose out front. Still loose, and then clear it up. Picked over. Now picked up there by Olivia. Olivia coming in. Tries to get it by a Capital. Can't do it. Picked up there, and then held up. Now comes over to Sydney. Sydney clears that up. God, there's tons of elbows being flown around. Capitals come in. Puck can come down, and Chloe's going to get called for a hook. Probably a good thing on that one. All right, Chloe in the box for the hook. Capitals on the power play. Nice job there. Sonny going, blocked the shot, but then turned and didn't see where it was. Now it comes back over. Stuffed in there by Prosser. Tied up for a second. Now coming back is Capitals. Sonny tries to block it out. Picked up there by Sonny. Now sent out and then all the way down. Icing is waved off. And Capitals come in. Capitals send that up around the boards, being chased there by Celine. And then Capital will dump it off in the corner. Comes back over, and the Capitals can't hold it in, and it comes back into the neutral zone. Capitals go and turn around, backhand that, intercepted there by Abby. Abby coming in, tries to get by the one, does. Abby shoots and saved by the Capitals goalie. Picked up by Bryn. Bryn sends that over towards Mac. Mac will play it off the boards. And then sent that up as a couple of Capitals coming in. Comes up Abby. Abby goes, crosses the red line, sends that down deep. 16 seconds left of the penalty. Comes over. Mac keeps it down and intercepts that. Keeps it down low. Comes over to the other side. Long pass picked up by Bryn. Bryn goes, sends that back into the Capital zone. Capitals keep trying to send it back. End of the penalty. Back to 5-on-5. Capital coming around. Waved there by Lily. Picks it up. Sends that towards Hubie. Gets tied up. Picked up. Now comes out front, but stopped by the Capitals. Capital comes out with it. Blocked off there. Picked up and lost the puck for a second. And then Capital goes and sends that down deep. Picked up there. Capital bounces around, and still sent out into the neutral zone, and then comes in. Comes back around, picked up by Olivia. Olivia goes, sends that towards Hubie. And Hubie goes, long pass, but it was actually a shot on goal. And then she can't hold it, and then comes back. Another shot, saved by Anna. Anna plucks that out, and then sent up along the boards there by Chloe. Back to Petrosky. Petrosky goes. Comes around. And tied up. Picked up by Sonny. Sonny trying to get through it. Can't do it. And sent all the way back around. Petrosky going to send that up. Sends that all the way around over to the other side. Comes back up, sent all the way up to the blue liner. Blue liner goes, takes a shot, saved by Anna. And then tied up. Now picked up there. Petrosky tries to clear it out and does. And it goes all the way down. Sydney goes, sends that back up. Gets past the one Capital, but the other one picks it up and then tied up a little bit more in front of the Honeybaked bench. Comes around and then sent down. And the Capitals go and rim it around. Capitals pick it up and then sent that out into the neutral zone. Taken off of there. And then stopped by Sydney. Sydney goes and moves the puck around, tries to get by the one, and picked up by a Capital, and as she tried to get deflected off the Capital skate. Fortunately, no harm, no foul on that one. Comes back around, Capitals pick it up at the half board. Fighting with it is Abby. And then puck loose, puck was loose out front, and the Capital was sitting there. Good glove hand there by Anna to cover that one. Okay, we're going to have Viv and Sydney out there, along with Lily, and Viv and Eckerman and Hartman, along with Prosser, Chloe, and Lily. So I'm send that down low. It's blocked off, and then back up. Eckerman goes, sends that up along there. Now Chloe chasing, dragging, knocked down. Where's the penalty? Okay, they called the penalty. Now comes to Hartman. Hartman shot, saved by the goalie. And that'll blow the whistle on that one. And we got interference called on the Capitals. Back around to Lily. Lily tries to get it up towards Hartman. It's out of the reach. Comes over to Eckerman. Eckerman back down to Lily. Lily shot. Oh, and Chloe had a wide open net and missed the shot. Chloe tries to get that up over to Prosser. Prosser dumps it down low to a Capital, but Hartman jumps in on it, trying to hold it down, sends that back to Lily, back to Chloe. Puck loose out front, and then picked up now by, finally. Chloe finally gets a nice pass there by Prosser over across the goal crease to an open Chloe on that one. Nice shot, girls! All right, Honeybaked ties it up. Taylor taking the face off. Comes back to a Capital. She's fighting with it, trying to keep it out in, but can't do it, and comes back over to Bryn. Puck knocked down, bouncing around, now picked up there by Olivia. Comes back over. Max sends that to Bryn. Bryn all the way up to Taylor. Taylor dumps it down. Hubie giving chase. Comes all the way around. Comes back to Mac. Max off player as she tries to take a shot. And that player will dump it in. Mac goes, sends that around up to Olivia. Olivia goes, clears it back out into the neutral zone, and then comes back around. Pick back up, comes back, knocked down, comes back around up to Abby. Abby sends a pass out of the reach of Olivia, but Olivia gets it off of the board, sends that back to Abby, and Abby was just out of her reach. Comes back up to Sydney. Sydney goes, sends that back down in. And comes back to Sydney again. She'll send that down towards the goalie, and the goalie will just cover up. Okay, Celine's going to take the face off. We're going to have Abby out there along with Sunny. Petrosky gets the puck, or had the puck, and fanned on it, and then got sent back towards Sydney, and Sydney will send that up to Sunny. Sunny can't hold it in. She's fighting with it to get it up farther. Now along with Abby. Now it comes back to Sydney. Sydney goes and farting around with it, and then it comes back into our zone. Sydney has it now. And sends that up towards Sunny, but intercepted there by the Capitals. Celine tries to get it out and can't, deflected off of Abby, and then comes back into the neutral zone. Fighting with it, and then picked back up by Sydney. Sydney goes to try and pass that towards Hartman, but stopped by a Capital for a minute, and then picked up by Lily. Lily keeps fighting with it, along with the Capital, and then sends that towards there. Puck loose out front. Now picked up by Chloe again. Chloe sends that out front. Lily tried to get it. Can't do it. Now comes back over to the other side, and then sent over to Ackerman, who can't hold it. Picked up by Petrosky. Petrosky sends that back over to Ackerman. Ackerman still chasing it. She's going to have to get around like four Capitals. Couldn't do it. And then comes back to Lily. Lily goes, sends a pass up, nobody there. And then Ackerman will pick it up and send that back down to Hartman. Hartman goes, tries to hold it, but can't. Comes back out in the neutral zone, picked up by Prosser. Prosser goes, sends that back over to Ackerman. Ackerman makes a hard turn, sends that to Chloe. Chloe going up against the boards, gets knocked down, and they're going to get called for another penalty. Capitals seem okay with going to the box. But we got to be able to score to make it work in our favor. 55 seconds left of the first period. comes back up to Prosser, but Capital got to it before her, and Ackerman will pick it up. Ackerman going, skating around one, trying to set up something, and then gets it up to Hartman. Hartman goes and tries to get it back to Ackerman. Ackerman all the way down to Chloe. Chloe back up to Ackerman. Ackerman skates around one, takes a shot, and puck loose out front, and now picked up by Lily. Lily over to Chloe, but that was kind of dangerous, and then comes back over to Lily from Ackerman. Lily's shot, that gets deflected, and comes back up to Prosser. Prosser backhands that to Chloe. Chloe up to Ackerman. Ackerman down low, back to Lily. Lily grabs it, tries to take a shot, fans on it, comes up to Hartman. Hartman swings at it, and no good. Now comes back to the Capitals. Capitals try and do a long pass, and that's going to be offsides and end of the period anyways. 35 seconds left of the penalty, and we're going into the second period, tied 1-1. We'll be right back. All right, Anna's going back in between the pipes. We're going to do the last 35 seconds of this power play with Bryn and Mac out there, along with Chloe, Hartman, and Lily. There we go. Tied up there by Lily. Lily goes and sends that down deep into the Capital zone. Capitals pick it up. Sends that up along the board. Stopped by Bren. It's kept there for a second and then comes back. Now Mac will pick it up. Chip that back up to Chloe. Chloe gets tripped. No call. And then Chloe goes and chips that farther back into the Capital zone, where the Capitals will pick it up. Being chased there by Hartman. Comes back around, picked up now by Chloe. Chloe over, to an oncoming Lily. Great chance there. And puck sent all the way down, and that's going to probably be icing. All right, puck loose out there, comes back over to Abby. Abby sends that down deep, where the Capitals will go and send that around. Sonny giving chase on it, knocks it back around over to the other side. Capitals get it, try and clear it out. Stop there, picked up by Abby. Abby shot, saved by the goalie, dropped, and then covered her back up. Capitals come around. Stopped there by Abby. Sonny gets it, chips it back in. And then sent up. Knocked down there by Taylor. Back in. Now tied up at the blue line. Now picked up by Taylor. Nope, I'm sorry. Picked up by Abby, or that one's by Sydney. That was Olivia, and we're going to have Capitals going to the box, I think. Yep, Capitals going to the box. And Capitals coach is having a little discussion there with the ref, as you can see. And Honeybaked back on the power play. Knocked down there by Olivia. Olivia and Taylor comes up to Eckerman. Eckerman goes, sends that back down to Olivia. Olivia looking, sends that back up to Eckerman. Eckerman back to Olivia as being chased. A little pressure, shot, deflected, and now picked up by the Capitals. Capitals coming down. Dave's right there, not going to let him pass. Take a shot, and then comes back over to Taylor. Taylor sends that up to Hubie. Hubie chips it back into the neutral zone to a Capital player. And then comes stopped there by Prosser. Being chased now with Olivia. Olivia trying to get over. Shot, saved there, and the goalie covers that up. .45 seconds left of the power play. And we're going to change it up. We're going to have Brandon Mack out there along with Lily, Hartman, and Chloe. Puck one comes back over to Mack. Mack goes, takes a shot, saved by the goalie. Comes back over, Capitals send that up, knocked down there, knocked down again, and picked back up by Bryn. Bryn goes and sends that, now sends it back up to Chloe. Chloe goes, skates around the one, tries to get through it, and the Capital, she dives in as the Capital tries to get it, and then comes back all the way down. Now picked up by Bryn. Bryn sends that all the way around to Hartman. Hartman's got to hurry. And now picked up there by Mack. Mack starting to come in, sends a cross pass over to Chloe, but Chloe was on the other side. 6 seconds left of the power play. Comes back. Bryn goes, sends that down, and being chased all the way around there by Abby. Abby's getting it, looking, tries to do a wraparound, gets stopped by the goalie. Still fighting with it, and that power play is over with. Comes around, now the Capitals pick it up. Comes around, and then picked up by Bryn. Bryn's being tied up, being pushed, and then Bryn goes, sends that all the way around. Comes back. Mack Joes jumps in on that, and then comes back over to Bryn. Bryn goes, retreats a little bit, comes back to Mack. Mack goes, fans on the pass. Capital picks it up. Mack will take that away from her. Send that up, and then comes back over to Celine. Puck knocked off Celine's stick and sent back down. Comes around over. Celine looking. Capitals playing around with it, down in the corner, sends that around over to the other end. Sends that all the way up to the Capital up at the blue liner. Shot, that goes wide. And then picked back up by the Capitals. Capitals try to rim it around, can't do it. Now picked up there by Abby. Abby goes, sends that down, and that's going to be icing. She need another 2 or 3 strides to get past that red line before she passed that, or sent that down. 10:41 left of the second period. Comes around over, picked up there by Sydney, sent around over towards Olivia. Olivia's waiting for it, and then has to go retreat with it, and then comes around over to the other way. And tries to retreat again, loses the puck for a second, sends that back all the way around, and nobody there, and the Capital picks it up. Taylor finally gets it, loses her an edge. Olivia goes and pushes that farther up. And then Capitals send that back up along the boards. Knocked down there by Taylor, and Sidney knocks it off of their stick and backhands that, and it comes back into the Capital zone. Capitals coming in. Stopped there by Chloe. Chloe comes down, loses an edge, puck somewhere, there it is, and then comes back around. And Sidney sends that up, and it's deflected off the Capital, and no icing is called. Capitals come in, bounce that off of the boards, and Hartman's right there, but it still comes back out into our zone. Sent all the way around there by Petrosky. Chloe now has it, loses it, picks it back up, and then she gives it to a Capital. Capital takes a shot, and that goes wide. Another shot deflected off. Coming up, shot deflected off of Chloe's skate, and then sent over. Puck loose out front, still loose, cleared up, and then no icing as it's off a Capital stick. Lily going to give chase on it. Slowed down, had a chance to get it, she slowed down. Now comes back out into the neutral zone, comes back over to Prosser. Prosser to Abby, but then intercepted there, quick second. And then Sonny sent it back down in. Sonny gets tripped, no call. And then puck sent all the way down, no icing on that one. Ackerman picks it up, sends that all the way around over to Prosser. Prosser back to Ackerman, too hot, picked up by the Capitals. Capitals send that out front, loose shot, puck covered. Puck popped out, right out in front to a Capitals player. They took a shot, saved by Anna. 8:14. Puck won by Taylor, comes back over to Ackerman. Ackerman goes, tries to send that up to Olivia. Olivia back up to Ackerman, and she's coming up. Ackerman over to Taylor. Taylor goes to try and take a shot, but loses the puck. Puck comes back out in the neutral zone where it's picked up by Avery. Avery gives that back to Ackerman, and Ackerman starts to come in. Ackerman just pushes it forward, and it comes all the way around to the other side where it's stopped there by Olivia, but it picked back up there, and then it comes back over towards Prosser. Prosser gives it to Ackerman. Ackerman sends that out. And then it was just a weird turn, picked back up by Ackerman. She'll backhand that towards the goalie, and the goalie will just cover up. Maybe not. Took a while for the ref to blow the whistle on that one. Okay, Mac out there along with Bryn, Hartman, Lily, and Chloe. Pick back up, right in between the 2D. Mac sends that over to Bryn. Bryn back over to Mac. They keep backing up. And then Mac sends that on up to Lily. Lily's coming. Oh, jeez. Lily gets a shot off, and the goalie covers up. Okay, same group out there. Capitals are deciding they want to change again. Comes back over. Lily to a Capital. Puck loose out front. Hartman right there. Gives a couple of shots, but the goalie holds on. Keep it up, girls! Puck won. Puck sent off to the side. Comes all the way down, picked up by Bryn. Bryn goes, sends that up towards Chloe. She's too hot for her, and then sent over to the other side. Mac keeps it out for a second, and then it's sent back down. And then Bryn goes and sends that over to Chloe. Chloe gets by the one, coming up along the boards. She's got a couple she's got to fight off. Backhand that, back, oh, jeez, puck loose. Oh, such a good backhand. Comes back around, tied up. Comes around over to the other end, tied up there by Bryn. Now comes up towards Mac. Mac goes, sends that up to Hartman. Hartman sends that farther down and comes back around. Capitals come in, tied up over. Mac goes, blocks that Capital shot. Bryn and Chloe. Chloe gets it up. It's tied up there now with Celine. Chloe just trying to do like the battering ram. So fighting, and Chloe comes out with it. Good for Chloe, but that's going to be icing. Chloe just came in with like a linebacker and just moved it. Oh, Celine jumped a little bit. Comes forward, now picked up there by Sydney. Sydney goes, clears it out, give it chase, but has to get by the one. Now comes back and the post. Now being chased there by Petrosky. Sent all the way around, and that's going to be offsides. Now the Madison Daddies are having fun. Back around, Madison picks it up. Over on the other end, knocked down, stopped there by Petrosky, but goes all the way down. Picked up there by Sydney. Sydney trying to get by a run, but tied up by the Madison player. Madison goes and does an elbow to the top of the helmet. And then comes out, and then trying to clear was Abby, but Petrosky's right there, no shot. And then sent up. Farther up, Sonny's trying to clear it out, can't do it, and then pops back out towards Anna, and Anna will just cover up. Okay, we're going to have Avery out there along with Taylor, Prosser, Eckerman, and Olivia. Comes back around. Prosser sends that up. And Olivia tries to get it from Hubie, but it's too hot. And then comes back over. Now picked up there by Olivia again. Olivia comes in trying to get by the one. She's got to hurry. Capitals send that right back in, but intercepted there by Eckerman. Eckerman backhands that to Olivia. Olivia takes the shot. That goes high and wide. And picked up there by Prosser. And then sent around. Now it comes back to Olivia again. Olivia backhands that to Eckerman. She's going to have to hurry. Sends that down. Taylor goes and gets chased. Backhands that, and it pops back out towards the middle of the ice, and then a long stretch pass down. Oh, nice steal by Eckerman on that one. Way to play the puck. And then nice pass to Hartman. Hartman's got it. Hartman's shot. Chloe tries to do the rebound. Can't do it. Mac knocks it down, sends that forward. Knocked down again. Mac backhands that, sends that down. Mac gets it again. Shot. Saved by the goalie. Picked back up by the Capitals. Capitals come up. Mac gets it. Sends that back down to Chloe. Chloe over the front. Oh, another nice chance there. Puck comes back over to Bryn. Bryn goes, sends that down, sends it all the way around, comes over to the other side. Put your body up against the boards. Bryn knocks it up. Comes back in and then sent down into the Capital zone. Comes back around. Knocked down there by Mac. Mac goes, chips it up to Lily. Lily goes, sends that over. Now comes back up. Coming back in, Bryn goes, knocks that off them, and then comes back out. Lily grabs that, backhands it, sends that towards the Capitals net. Comes back around, minute 36 left of the second period. Comes back over to Petrosky. Petrosky's shot comes off a Capital player, and then comes back out in the neutral zone. Sends that over to Sydney. Sydney goes, sends that up to Celine. Comes back all the way out, picked up by Petrosky. She's got two Capitals on her. She backhands that to Sydney, and then back over to Celine. Back to Petrosky. Petrosky up, comes to a Capital. Now comes back out front, picked up there by Sydney. Sydney goes, sends that around. Capitals take a shot, stopped by Sonny. Sonny sends that to Abby, and then Abby, then the Capital picks it up. Capitals coming around, stopped there, and then blocked off. Now comes back into our zone, picked up there by Petrosky, over to Sydney. Sydney all the way up towards Taylor. Taylor goes, gets to Hubie, and then popped off the boards there to Sydney. Sydney sends that over to Olivia. Olivia tries to get that off, but it's deflected off of a stick. Now comes back to the Capitals. Capitals go and send that down deep, and then it goes all the way down. Capitals racing for it, and that's going to be icing. 15.9 seconds left. Nice shot there by Anna, right to the ref. .9 seconds left. Puck loose out front, and then tied up along the boards. The Capitals are going to try and hold it there, and now picked back up by the Capitals, and then tied up a little bit more. And they're just going to be content with tying it up. All right, that's going to do it for the end of the second period. We're going to have an ice cut, and we will be back. Okay, we are back. Getting ready to start off the third period. Tied 1 apiece. Okay, we're going to start off with Hubie, Taylor, Olivia, Ackerman, and Prosser. Backhands that, goes all the way towards Hubie, just out of her reach. She sends that out front, but intercepted there by a Capital. And then puck loose out front again. Shot. Oh, Hubie had a good chance on that one, and just went off the goalie. Now comes back over to Prosser. Prosser over to Ackerman. And then sent down. Puck popped out back into the neutral zone. Picked up by Prosser. Prosser tries to get it through. Can't do it. Still holding on to it. Backhands that to Lily. Lily goes and backhands it the rest of the way into the zone. Now comes back. Lily goes. Tries to get it out. Bryn jumps in, takes the puck, sends that farther down, comes back over to Hartman. Hartman goes, sends it down, up, pops up, and then backhanded down by the Capitals, and the Capitals are called on icing. Okay, we're feeling the pressure. Good girls are coming out with the jump on this one. Puck knocked down, still knocked down, and Capitals get it, and then stopped by Mac. Mac goes, shot, saved by the goalie, and covered up. Puck comes back over, and knocked down there, still knocked down, comes back, sent up. Lily tying it up, Hartman tying it up, now picked up by the Capitals, taken off by Lily again, and the Capitals get the squirting puck. Capitals go and trying to get it around, now picked back up there by Bryn. Bryn goes, waits for everybody to get it on side, and then comes back down with it. Bryn chasing around. Backhands that towards Hartman. Hartman goes, jumps in on that, and then sent down and all the way around. Mac tries to get in front of it, can't do it, and then sent all the way down, and that's going to be icing. Okay, we're going to have Celine taking a face-off along with Abby out there. Comes back over to Sydney. Sydney takes a shot, saved by the goalie. And sent all the way down. Prosser giving chase, Petrosky giving chase, and that's going to be another icing. Nice job on Petrosky's hustling to get back, make sure she was ahead. And we're going to do the face-off again. Taylor goes, and then a high shot or high deflection goes off into the Capitals bench. Taylor goes, wins the draw, sends that up to Sydney. Sydney tries to send that down, comes back to Taylor. Taylor goes, was going to try and do like a wraparound, decided to send it up to Petrosky. Petrosky goes, sends that down, and it goes all the way around off the boards. Picked up by the Capitals. Capitals go and send that down all the way, and that's going to be icing again. Okay, Capitals keep trying to clear the pressure. comes around, Capitals go, send that up along. Petrosky stops it for a second. Little help there with Lilly. And then knocked down, comes back around, it's kept in there. Oh, puck loose, comes out around. Parents got to write the bitch on that one, that was offsides. Comes back around. Comes back around over to the other end. And then Capitals send that all the way down, and that's going to be icing. Abby, Celine, Sonny, Prosser, and Ackerman out there. 11:32 left of the third. Puck tied up, comes back up to Ackerman. Ackerman goes, sends that, deflected high, and then hit with a high stick. And Capitals touched it, so we're going to do the face-off again. Puck one, there was, nope, picked up by the Capitals. Oh. Comes back over, shot, that goes wide, comes all the way around over. Capitals pick it up, send that up, backhand that, comes back around. Capital loses an edge, comes back to Sonny. Sonny goes and sends that down. Picked up there by Abby. Abby's got to fight off all three, looking for a little help. As we were doing a line change. Capitals trying to get through it. Now picked up there by Olivia. Olivia fighting with it. Trying to get it by Abby. Capitals get it. Sent that up along. Helped in there by Prosser. Now picked up there by Taylor. Taylor takes a shot. Saved by the goalie. I don't think the goalie was even ready for it, in all honesty. Okay, Avery's going to take the face off with Olivia out there. Mac and Bryn. Comes all the way over. Mac knocks it down, backhands it, comes back over to the Capitals in their zone as everybody was clearing. Now it's knocked down again and then sent in. Capitals pick it up, send that up along, stop there, picked up there. Bryn's trying to hold it in. Now we got a 2-on-1. Nope. Yep, Mac's going to get in front, knocks him off the stick. Puck loose out front, knocked down, picked back up there by Avery. Can't hold it. Knocked off the stick, comes back to Bryn. Bryn goes, moves around. Bryn makes a hard turn, sends that over to Mac. Mac up to Chloe, and Chloe comes in. Two Capitals run into each other. Chloe coming along. Looking, nope, loses an edge. She comes down, comes back over to Olivia. Olivia over to Prosser. Prosser goes, shot. Nice shot. Saved by the goalie though. Sent all the way down. And that's going to be icing. 9:27 left of the third period. Petrosky, Sydney, Chloe. Sydney takes a shot, saved by the goalie. Deflected wide. Chloe going, trying to hold it in, can't do it. Comes all the way around, picked up by the Capitals. Capitals go, send a long pass over. Sydney right there, sends that right back down. And Capitals go and send that over. Sydney ties it up, picked up by Chloe. Chloe trying to get by that one Capital, knocked down, comes back around. Now puck squirts loose, comes back over to Lily. Lily goes, sends that across over towards Hartman, but she was just out of the reach of it, or it got deflected by the goalie. Comes back around over, now picked up by Hartman. Hartman takes a shot and saved by the goalie. Okay, Prosser, Eckerman. Abby, Celine, and Olivia. No, I'm sorry, Sunny. Nice job, Sunny getting it out, and it comes back over towards Celine. Celine sends that out front, but picked up by a Capital, who sends that out into the neutral zone and comes back to Ackerman. Ackerman sends that to Abby. Abby over to Celine. Celine makes a hard turn, comes around, picked up there, knocked down by a Capital, and then Celine knocks that off of there. Now comes over to Ackerman. Ackerman goes and sends that over into the Capital zone as it deflected off, and then comes back and stopped by Prosser for a second, and then pops out. Taylor giving chase on it. Picks it up, sends that around, comes back over to Olivia. Olivia can't hold it, comes back to Prosser. Prosser over to Ackerman. Ackerman comes up. She's going to hurry and try and get by the one. Sends a pass over to Taylor, and Taylor chips it towards the goalie, kind of, and the goalie just covers up. Okay, Taylor wins the draw and gets past Mac. Comes back. Mac or Bryn grabbed that and then sent that up. Comes out, sent back down over to the other end. Comes back around. Mac picks it up. Tied up there. Still tied up. And then sent towards Anna, and Anna will just give that to pick back up, knock down there. Oh, geez, that was close. Anna wasn't going to play it, or was going to cover it up, and they told her to play it, and then Bryn got tied up. Olivia still has the puck. She takes a shot. Trying to get the deflection in there was Taylor, but couldn't do it. Or, I'm sorry, that was Lily. Now comes back over to Sydney. Sydney coming in. Sydney looking, sends that to Petrosky. Petrosky takes a shot, deflected off to the side. Tied up there along the half boards with Hartman and Lily. Comes back up to Sydney. Sydney goes, takes a shot, and that is deflected. And then comes back up, and then knocked off there by Petrosky. Now there's backhander there by Lily. Goes high. Ooh. And Chloe's going down, got knocked down again. And this time they got called for a penalty. Roughing. So we're going to have Lily out there along with Chloe, Hartman, Prosser, and Eckerman. And picked up there, comes back over to Eckerman, and Eckerman over to Prosser. Prosser, go, shoot, saved by the goalie. Nice shot, Bill. Now comes back over. Eckerman tried to get it up to oncoming Prosser. Puck loose out front. Soulers. Oh, they almost had it. Comes back up, sent around over to the other side. Backhander goes over to Eckerman. Eckerman shot. That goes wide. Comes back to Prosser. Prosser looking, sent that up. Oh, and then Lily fanned on it. Now picked up there. Hand pass. .47 seconds left of the power play. Bryn's out there along with Mac. Mac picks it up, sends that over to Bryn. Taylor goes in towards the net. Bryn takes a shot, deflected high and off the goalie. Olivia giving chase on it, gets knocked down. Comes back around over to Abby. Abby goes, sends that up to Bryn. Bryn takes a shot, saved by the goalie. Puck loose out front, being chased there. Picked up by Olivia. Olivia back up to Bryn. Nope, Bryn had it. Bryn sends that over to Mac. Mac goes, tries to send it up. Can't do it. Gets deflected, comes back to Mac. Mac sends that to the goalie. Goalie plays with it, and Abby was right there and covers it up. Eight seconds left. I'm going to change the forwards. Back to Lily, Chloe, and Hartman. Mac and Bryn. Puck one, comes back up to Bryn. Bryn holds it in and sends that down. Comes all the way up. Bryn goes, tries to get by it, can't do it. Comes back up in front of Lily. Lily goes, gets by the one, and then comes in. Sends that over to Hartman. Hartman goes, sends a shot towards the goalie. Oh, big rebound there by the goalie and just out of the reach of Chloe. Chloe goes, moves it around, coming around, sends the shot, goes all the way around, comes back over to Hartman. Hartman goes, sends that back down to Lily. Lily tries to get it up farther to Hartman, can't do it, and knocked it back over to Lily. Lily goes, pulls the puck there, comes back around. Bryn going to give chase in it, trying to hold it in, sends that back over to Lily. Lily tied up and then picked up there and sent around, but comes to Chloe. Chloe goes, sends that up to Mac. Mac's going to make a move, send that over to Bryn. Bryn goes, shot, saved by the goalie and covered up. Nice shot on that one. Petrosky, Sydney, Hubie, Sonny, and Celine. Comes to Hubie. Hubie takes a shot. Comes loose out front. Oh, Celine tried to get it backhand up and then tied up along the boards. Pops back out. Being chased by Sonny. Comes back over, stopped there, picked up by Sydney. Sydney goes, moves that, sends that farther down. And looks like it went in and out of the bench of the Capitals. So face off from center ice. Comes back around, Sydney goes, picks it up. Back, 3:16 left. Picked up there by the Capitals. Capitals go and send that in. Sydney deflects that off into the corner. She's still giving chase. Tried to fan it up, but gets tied up along the boards. Capitals still trying to keep it, and then comes back around over to the other side. Capitals pick that up. Looking. Comes shot or pass across. Nobody there. Picked up by the Capitals. Capitals up to the blue liner. Blue liner takes a shot, that goes wide and deflected off of somebody actually, and then sent up by Olivia. Olivia goes and trying to keep getting it. Don't stop skating. Comes back around. Tied up there. Left blows it dead. Eckerman, Prosser, Chloe, Lily, and Hartman. 2:25 left of the game. There will be no overtime. Comes back over to Eckerman. Eckerman tries to send that up. Stopped there by Prosser. Prosser coming in. Prosser looking to pass it to somebody, then just dumps it deep, but can't hold it. And then sent it, finally gets it back and dumps it down. Being chased, comes all the way up. Stopped there by Eckerman. Eckerman goes, sends that back towards Hartman. Now Chloe picks it up. Chloe sends that out front and to Lily, and Lily couldn't get it, and then comes back all the way down, and that's going to be icing. Sent all the way down. Had a play by Anna. Comes stiff to Ackerman. Sent up front. Oh, Jesus. That was close. I don't know if Anna saved it or if it just went wide. Comes back up to Ackerman. Ackerman goes. Sends that up farther. Comes back around. Picked up there. Stopped by Olivia. Olivia giving chase on it. Olivia's going to go to the box for a trip. 1:17 left of the game. And we're going to the box. Finish the game up. Chloe, Bryn, Mac, Celine. Puck one by there, sent all the way around. Comes back. Chloe goes, gets her stick on it, now comes back into the neutral zone. Last minute of play coming up. Sent off, picked off there. Celine has it. Celine coming in. Celine shot, that goes wide. Sent down. Bryn tries to hold it. Now comes all the way back to Mac. Mac goes. She grabs the puck. Backhands that. Gets that back out into the neutral zone. Stop there. Now comes back. Bryn goes. Takes them off of it. Comes all the way around over to the other side. It's tied up there. Now picked up by the goalie. Comes back around. And then popped off the goal, off Anna. Comes back over. Picked up. Still held by the goalie. The goalie has it. Shot loose up front. Mac gets it. Mac sends that down. 14 seconds left. $11 seconds left. Puck one comes back. Tied up there by shot. Saved there by Anna. Petrosky tying it up. And that'll do it. That's the game. Okay, we're going to have most likely a consolation game. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe there is overtime. I didn't think there was. Well, maybe there is overtime. Well, looks like there is. Okay. Oh, doing a shootout. Okay, we're doing a shootout. I didn't think there was overtime, but I didn't read the shootout part. Capitals get the first shot. All right, Ackerman's going to take the first chance. Here we go. No go on that one. Save there. Okay, somebody's got to shoot. Who's going to do it? Abby. Abby coming up. by the goalie. And scores and wins. I think that's it. That does it, folks. All right. Like I said, we're going to have a consolation game most likely. It's going to be somewhere between 7:30, 8 o'clock, somewhere around there. We'll send out a team snap alert to let everybody know. And we'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.